Alright, what's going on everybody? So as we know, the PlayStation 4 launched in Japan just a few days ago. And according to the numbers, the PS4 sold 320,000 units in Japan in 2 days. That's behind the launch of the PS2 and the Wii. So it came in third place, I believe, in best launches. But what's also being reported are extremely low attachment rates on games. It says one retailer said only 46% of those buying a PS4 picked up a game, while another said only 30% of console purchasers grabbed any additional software. Now, just to go off on a tangent and address a question I've seen a lot of people ask, and this is not an official statement from Sony or anything, this is just what I think the reason is for this. A lot of people have asked, why would Sony launch their own product in their own country, in their own territory, so late, about 4 months after they launch in other territories such as the US and the UK? I believe the reason to that is simply that you cannot have a product launch the same way in the East as you do in the West. You have to cater to different demographics and different territories in different ways. And I just believe they weren't ready. They don't believe the PlayStation 4 was completely ready to launch in Japan. That's what I think the reason is. I think there were just some extra preparations they had to do to appeal to that Japanese audience and make it a successful launch. Now, regarding the low attachment rates, now from what I'm hearing, I guess there's two reasons for low attachment rate. One reason apparently, and this also is being reported, and this is plausible, that a lot of these Japanese consumers bought PlayStation 4s that already came with games. Most of them bought bundled PS4 games. So that might add to the low attachment rates. And the other reason I believe, plain and simple, is I just believe these launch games, even though they did have certain games that the Japanese launch only got, a lot of these games don't cater to a Japanese audience. They don't appeal to the Japanese consumers. The games that appeal to us in the States and in the UK and all the other territories are not the same games that appeal to a Japanese consumer. And I just think even over here in the other territories, the PlayStation launch wasn't exactly that generally appealing to a lot of people. So it definitely wasn't going to be that appealing to, the Japanese audience over there. They're not exactly rushing out to play first-person shooters like Killzone and Call of Duty and Battlefield and all these other games we play. Not that they don't play them, but you're not going to find them, rushing to the stores to buy that type of game. So let me know what y'all think about this. PlayStation 4 launch in Japan produced pretty good hardware sales, but low software sales and attachment rates. All right, I'm out of here. Peace. All right, so it's promotion time. So I'd like to take a moment to thank my sponsors for a listing of the cheapest PC prices available on any game. Make sure you check out cdkeyprices.com. And also, to get a better value for your video game trade-ins, make sure you use leaptrade.com. And if you can, please use me as a referral.